Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith!
I'm here today to talk to you about earthquake safety. Earthquake safety.
Earthquake safety!
This video will help you understand what should be done before, during, and after an earthquake. This may be my first film role, but I know that it's one of my most important.
The important thing to know is there are 3 phases of the earthquake: before, during, and after. What this video will show is how you can be prepared for each. Here we are in Stevenson College, for example, House 4. Here, there are many people who are unprepared for the earthquake to come, and we're talking about the big one. The big one! The big one. The big one. Here's a few things that you can do to prepare yourself before an earthquake even happens.
Are you okay?
I'm wonderful! It's important that you take the time before an earthquake to realize where the safe and unsafe spots in your house are. For example, the safe spots are going to be under sturdy furniture. Safe under here. Safe under here. Safe under here. There are also many unsafe spots in your house during the course of an earthquake. Look here at all this loose furniture and items like this bike, skis, surfboard. And we have heavy objects like this printer, boxes, and even backpacks up above head level. These big lofty beds are a big no-no when it comes to earthquakes. I feel sorry for the poor chap who's under this bed when the big one strikes. Make sure you have plenty of emergency supplies. If in fact an earthquake occurs, you're going to need these supplies for later. This may include a first aid kit or extra food and water for safety.
The light was dismayed by the dark. The stars, though she seemed to respect. The faint light that flutters at night to the earth.
You can be as prepared as you want to be, but that won't even matter if you don't know what to do during the earthquake.
Luminous creatures she'd find in the surf. I never thought to.
The most important time during an earthquake is when it's actually happening.
And marbles like things on my mind seem to get lost and hard to find. When I lay and I if I find a pebble in the sand, to think that it fell from my hand.
We're about to find out what people really know about earthquakes. Sir, you live in California, is that correct?
Yes, I do.
So you know that since you live in California, you are at constant risk of earthquakes.
Yes.
Do you know what you're supposed to do during earthquakes?
Stop and drop.
There are a few dangerous spots to be during an earthquake. Do you know what those are?
I think the most dangerous spot is the door. I've heard of people putting their hands in there and the door just shakes around and closes on them.
Exactly.
She gave me ideas.
If you are indoors during an earthquake, you should A, immediately run outdoors, or B, seek refuge inside.
The course that
Well, I think it's B. I mean, the outdoors, a tree might fall on you.
redirect.
Good point.
Pebbles and marbles like words from a friend make us hold tight but are lost in the end. When we're alone, we all seem to tend, if we find marble and dust, to wish someone left it for us. Oh my God! Seem to get lost and harder to find. When I'm alone, I am inclined, if I find a pebble in the sand, to wish that it fell from my hands and marble.
Come check this out, friends.
on my mind.
Did you know that the time actually after an earthquake is just as important as the time during? If you were trapped under furniture or heavy objects, we'd need to know where you were and we'd need to act fast to get you to safety. Even more, you could have damaged gas or water, problems that could get worse later. The time immediately following the earthquake may be the most important. In the wake of an earthquake, the immediate job of yours is to assess your situation. Check yourself and people around you for injuries. If in fact you are hurt, you need to call for help. If you're trapped, you need to make sure that if there's someone nearby, you can get their attention. Use whatever means possible. If you are free to help, make sure to contact emergency officials. Be able to cooperate fully when they show up on the scene. Tell them if there are anyone hurt or injured and where they are.